On this video, I'm going to show you how a good friend of mine made millions of dollars with a mailing list of only 262 people. So is that exciting? Think about that. How would you like to have a list of only 262 people and to be able to make millions of dollars? Now, when I say that, that's gross sales. So, but I know his margins were super high, especially when you've got a small list. You know, and this is just millions of dollars that came in over a period of time. But the list is only 262 people. So I'm assuming that everybody would like that. After all, you know, a lot of people just say, oh man, I don't have enough people on my list. Well, this is a good close friend of mine. He made millions of dollars. I'll even tell you who he was, or who he is. It's my good friend Jeff Gardner out of Dallas, Texas. Think about that though. Before I give you the secret, because there is a secret, of course. You say, man, my God, 262 people, and you made millions of dollars? Yes, millions of dollars in sales over a period of time. I would say probably maybe 8-9 years if I had to guess. But still, that's small of a list. Now, the secret is, now first of all, really put yourself in that place. Come on, wouldn't that just be so great? I mean, imagine that. If you had 262 people, now I know you're probably thinking, what, were they affiliate partners or something like this? And yes, they were, not in a traditional internet-related way, no, but it was a unique relationship because your list is everything. The people that you do business with, nothing can replace that. The higher quality those people are, the more money you can make. The better your relationship with those people are, the more money is going to be in your pocket. How you understand that? And so these were 262 superior people. And how do I know that? Very simple. These 262 people were people that had came to my $5,000 seminars. When I say this is my wife Eileen was running the company back then, so I was just doing the marketing for the company. But it was my wife and I had a company, still in business, by the way. We started it in the late 80s. Well, back in the 90s, we were doing all of these $5,000 seminars. Now, $5,000 to our customers, especially back in the 90s, that was a lot of money. So these were people. The only way you can really tell about a person is by the actions they take. And so these are people that spent $5,000 to attend our seminars. And Jeff was one of the speakers at every one of our seminars that we charged $5,000 to. And so what he would do, while the rest of the speakers were all just hanging out together and having a good time together and stuff, think about this. This just shows you what an amazing marketer Jeff is. Jeff was actually spending quality time with the people. So I remember back then, I'd be hanging out with the speakers. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Well, you'd see him. He'd be in the corner. He'd be off to the side. He'd be in the restaurant with a group of them. You know, he spent good quality time with us too. We all had a blast. I mean, it was great. That was 20-some years ago, and I was a young man then, and it was just wonderful. It was like a very amazing period of time for me. But Jeff knew that it's all about relationships. And what he was really there to do was help these people. I mean, he wasn't just out to get these people, out to get their money or anything like that. It wasn't anything like that. His attitude was he was there to work the event, and he was there to do whatever he could to help these people. And so he would befriend them and get to know them and spend quality time with them. And really build that relationship with them. And these are people that he did business with throughout the years. While he was at the event, they bought from him. And then he would spend, those would be 3-day seminars. And so Jeff would spend the entire 3 days really just getting to know these people. And they would get to know him. And they found out, just like everybody who knows Jeff Gardner, to know him is to love him. I mean, he's really a great guy. I've got mud on my shoes now. I've got to kick all this mud off my shoes. you know, to know Jeff Gardner is to love him. He's a great guy. And people would spend 3 days at our events that they paid $5,000 to attend. And they would find out that Jeff is just a really great guy. And we're all wanting to do business with people we can trust. That's so vitally important. And there's nothing like a seminar where you get face to face with people, and people really get a sense of who you are. So that's the real secret here. But it also proves, though, and I'm gonna end this video because I'm trying to keep them all short. It proves quality over quantity. And so here's all these people out there that have these huge monster mailing lists of 100,000, 200,000 people, and they're not able to make any money. And here you've got a brilliant marketer like Jeff Gardner who was able to make millions of dollars with a list of only 262 people. There is a real lesson here. I want you to think about it. It's all about relationships, and it's all about giving value to these people. Because every time Jeff then came up with a new program or had a new opportunity or Jeff sold internet advertising back, you know, when the internet was just first starting to get along. So a lot of those millions of dollars was selling internet advertising to these people. But they had a chance to get to know him. Every time he had some special deal, all he had to do was send out 262 direct mail letters. Or 262 different, he would send these guys gifts and stuff like that too. I mean, come on. He would do things to add value in so many ways. It's all about relationships, and it's all about building value. And it's not about the numbers. It's not the size that counts, baby. It's not the size that counts. It's what you do with it. No, forget it. I'm just trying to make a bad joke here. I hope you've enjoyed the video, but think about it. It's real. I know I captured some people's attention, you know, millions of dollars from 262 customers. So yes, I am trying to get a bunch of people to watch my videos, but it's a true story. And if you really think it through, it's all about delivering quality, delivering good value. It's about building relationships with people, and it's about choosing the right people to begin with, because these were the right people. And Jeff was making a huge sacrifice all those years to come to our seminars and spend 3 days. He wasn't getting paid to be there. He was there to sell his stuff. And I wasn't paying his travel tickets. I might have been paying his hotel rooms back then, but that's about it. You know, so he made a serious investment of time and work and effort, but he had the vision, because none of the rest of my speakers were doing what Jeff did. And none of them followed up with these people like Jeff did. So all kudos to him, but there is a real lesson here for you. And I want you to really think about it. It's not just a great story. It is a great story, but it's more than just a great story. This is something that is real, and it's something that you can do also. Hey, if you like this video, drop me a line. www.heytj.com. That's HEYTJ.com. And just drop me a line. Go to my website. There's a big bar at the bottom of my website. You can just drop me a line. I'm always looking for good joint venture partners. I'm involved in all kinds of different affiliate deals, and just drop me a line. Let me know how I can help. Let me know that you like this video. Let's just start a conversation going, and let's you and I build a relationship that can lead to making money for both of us. Thank you very much, and bye for now.